Can y'all see me? Okay. Welcome to another weekend vlog, which means the Chronicles of Petra in the car. Yay! So we're gonna do some stuff. It'll probably be a montage of weekends, guys. I have like a lot of stuff going on, but you know what I'm telling you to do. Stop what you're doing, press the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the notification bell so you're always notified when a new video goes up. And then let's hop into this vlog. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna do a montage of weekends. I have a couple things happening back to back, and so I figured I'd take you guys along with me. There may be a couple of weekdays thrown in there. I'm not sure, can't promise. But for sure, I know I'm gonna try to take you along with me for the next several weekends, because I seem to have picked up a little bit on my calendar. Right now, I am headed to a prayer and vision event hosted by my good friend Nicole. If you've ever heard of Blossoming Butterfly Organization, she is the CEO and founder of that. It is an organization that delivers resources to women affected by all types of cancer, not just one. I know that people are most familiar with her for breast cancer, but she actually focuses on multiple types. So let me get over really quick. Boom. Okay, so yeah, so I'm headed to that, and then I am going to a gender reveal. But this morning we did I had a mentoring session, then breakfast with the family, then Saturday cleaning. So I've had a very full morning. It started very early, and so here we are. And then we'll jump into the next weekend when we get there. I think the next weekend I'm going to another friend of mine. She and her husband are hosting their first marriage conference. They founded the marriage community, so you can go follow them. I'll put their information here on the screen for you. You can follow them on Instagram and help grow their community. And their very first conference is next weekend. And then I may have something else going on. I'm not sure, y'all. I'm not sure at all. So I'm excited. It's gonna be some full days, but not too bad. I'm still being very intentional about my time. I'm not saying yes to tons of things. So I'm not at capacity, because I really need that margin space. Like, I really need that. So I'm really focused on that right now. But I am excited to see everybody, and I'm excited to support where I can physically, right? I always support through prayer, but it's really good to show up for your people. It's really good to show up for your people. And so as I can, that's what I do. Let's talk about lips. So I finally got in on the NYX lip gloss. I've been hearing so much about it, and I know that I'm late, so there's that. You know, I gotta tell me, I know that I'm late. I got a 3-pack when I was at CVS, and it had like the Madeline, it had which I think is the normal one everyone talks about. It had fortune cookie, and it had creme brulee. And y'all know creme brulee is my favorite dessert, but the creme brulee is this one, and that's what I actually have on. And I actually really like it. It's like a really pretty nude pink, and actually I'm gonna show it to you a little bit better. How pretty is that? It's like a really pretty nude pink. And so that's what I'm rocking today. So we're gonna see how well it lasts. So let's see. We're gonna try that out. So a nice drugstore find. And again, I got it in a pack of 3, and I had a 40% off coupon. It was $11 for the pack of 3. So I got like $4.80 off of it, which was dope. So I didn't pay much at all for 3 lip glosses, and they're a good size. These are a good size. These are a pretty good size. So we're gonna see how this goes. But I think Madeline is the one that everybody talks about. Madeline is the lip gloss that I think everybody talks about from NYX. So that was also in this pack. So I'll try that one as well. And then of course I have on very basic stuff because this is a very informal event. So she said, just come super informal. Great. Just say less. Say less, sis. So I have on regular just leggings, like workout pants. And this motorcycle dude is being super dangerous going in between cars. Lord bless him and keep him, and bless the other people that are around him because he's driving reckless. In Jesus' name, amen. So leggings, some tennis shoes, and I have on our exclusive Hey Pretty conference t-shirt from this year. And we have a long sleeve version and we have a short sleeve version. Y'all know that I love a good long sleeve shirt. It is definitely my thing. But this one is similar to the orange one that I have, and so it has the logo right there on the pocket, and then on the back it has like animal print in different colors, and it says Hey Pretty all over the back. It's really, really cute. I'll try to see if I can get the back of it for you, and we have those available as well online, so you can definitely get those online at heyprettylife.com. And they wear really well. I like them even better after they've been washed, because new shirts sometimes they're kind of itchy, kind of whatever. So I definitely like them even more after they've been broken in a little bit. So that's that. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna head over there, get a little footage there, spend some time with Jesus and the girls, and then go find out the gender of the baby. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then we're gonna go home and relax and help finish with the Saturday cleaning if there's any left, and spend some time with the kiddos. So that's gonna be the goal. That is going to be the goal today. I think that covers everything that I wanted to share with you all about what we're doing today. But I did want to talk to you a little bit, because this has been something that's been kind of on my mind, and I've been praying about it, and I'm, and I don't know if you guys are going through this, so I'm just going to share, and we're going to talk a little bit, because we're in the car, and that's what we do. We talk in the car. We talk in the car. So yeah, I'm in this place where God is sending some really amazing people to build relationship have relationship with, all the things, right? And so that has been a blessing. It's also been very unexpected, to the point where I'm like, God, I don't need anything. I don't need new friends. I'm good, And he's been saying, but what if you do? What if you do? And so leaning into that space, and so super thankful for it. But it is very interesting to me because, again, I have very solid relationships, right? But then he started to remind me of something. There have been some that I really desired, and I thought was going really well, and they have absolutely ghosted me. And these are not new people. These are people from a couple years ago, whatever. And even when I've tried to reach out and reestablish or see if everything's okay, they either don't respond, or they respond very short. They don't have anything to add to it, and so it hurts your heart. It makes you feel like, what did I do wrong? But then there's this reminder, and this beautiful reminder that God has been doing with me, is sending some people who are like, I'm here, I see you, I'm rooting for you, I want to be in a relationship with you, I want to help you grow, like all the things. And so what you think you've lost, he's returning double favor for you. He's returning double favor for you. And I say double because these people, one, you don't have any relationship with. Like, some of these people I have just reached out to me from on IG or Facebook or whatever at events, have no idea who these people are. I have no relationship, no connection. There's no third party connection to them or anything like that, right? But they're like, I really want to support you. I want to be there for you. I see you, I hear you, I value you. It's a double portion. And then the people that I really wanted this relationship with, and I don't understand what happened. They've never told me what the issue is. And one, I was actually very hurt, like very much so. Like, hey, I'm checking on you. You good? Like, what's the thing? And her response was kind of like, LOL, love you too, da da da. didn't acknowledge that you haven't been around, didn't acknowledge you kind of ignoring me, didn't acknowledge like all the things. And I was like, Lord, whatever happened, you know, make it so that she feels comfortable to share with me what the issue is. But if it's not me, and which I do not believe it is me, because I have prayed about it, I said, you know, heal her, you know, give her peace in that area, but also heal me and give me peace with the loss of a friendship. There's another one who I have consistently checked on, and she has responded at all. She has not responded at all. And again, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if there's something that she wanted me to do or whatever. And now, mind you, y'all know me, I communicate very well, and I've asked, and you know, hey, do you need me to do this? No, everything's fine, this, that, and this. And then she kind of just dropped off. And you realize, like, sometimes people are battling things that have nothing to do with you, but they've put your face on it. And so you can't pull those things in, and you have to ask for healing and peace for yourself, but also for them. Because if you genuinely love them, then that's what you want for them. And you want them to be in the relationships that they feel that they can thrive in, that they feel are healthy for them. And even if it's not you, and that's hard, that's really hard, because you know that you're a good friend, you know that you mean them no harm, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're the right friend for them in this season. And sometimes you are, but they're not ready to see that. They're not ready to value you in that space yet. And so you have to let that be. You don't get to make the decision. And so I've just been praying about that and dealing with that. And I'd love to hear your comments about where you're at in some of your relationships and your friendships, and how you deal with these types of things. Because yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I've been feeling it. And it's been hard. There's been two very specific ones that I've been praying about and asking God for just peace about. And he has given it. He really has. And it just doesn't always mean it's easier though, because you want it to be. Whoop, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. That was super dangerous, guys. I was like, I don't want to miss the turn. I don't want to miss the turn. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And again, like, I wish them well. I love them. I care about them. But I will say this. I will say this. It is never okay to mistreat people. It's never okay. And I understand if there's something that's happened, or if someone has done something, be mature enough to pray for the right words to communicate that hurt and those feelings, so that you can properly close a chapter, or so you can get clarification on what actually happened. Because sometimes we perceive something that's not true, but you haven't given the person an opportunity to explain or to share their heart or their insight about a situation. So that's also a thing. But then there's also this reality that when you're going through something, if it's not about the person, then say that. Say, hey, I'm just really going through something, you know, give me some time, I'll circle back. And then let it be that, and let the person know, so that they know that they should be praying for you, but that they haven't done something, so that they're not in angst or turmoil, right? And now, of course, there are things where you just naturally grow apart. This is not the type of situation, guys. Like, trust me, this is not that. This is not that. Because I do have one of those that I'm also praying about, because we have grown apart. But I'm making plans to talk to that person and just share my heart with them, and to get in a place where both of us have an understanding of where we are and where we should be, and go from there. Because again, like, I don't want people to just be waiting around either. And there are things that this person has done that has hurt me and has put me in a space of, what is this? And so being mature enough to pray to God about how to communicate. And it took time. Like, okay, what should I be doing? And how should I be doing it? Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. I gotta get from behind this car. I need to turn up here. So again, it's never okay to hurt people. It's never okay to ghost people. It's never okay. It's never okay. I just don't I just don't live like that. And I don't think that you have to, if you can't share whatever, then fine, but then pray that God release whatever those feelings are so that you can close a chapter cleanly, right? So again, if someone's hurt you and they know they've hurt you, okay, cool. And it was egregious, okay, cool. I'm not talking about those situations though. Like again, that's not the same thing. So pray for wisdom, pray for understanding, pray for peace, pray for healing, pray for empathy. Pray for those things. Because again, there are certain situations you don't have to talk about it. Like you both are aware of all the things that are happening. But then there are some like this where it's like, got nothing. Got nothing. Okay? Alright. I am pulling up. Let's see y'all in a sec. Okay. So. I have raced all the way out here to Newberry. And they moved it to online. Y'all. Let me buckle up because I don't want to die. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's all good. So I'm gonna go get a nap in because I have been up since 6, actually before 6 this morning. So this all actually worked out. I'm out of breath a little bit, but that's okay. And then I'm going to get up so I can see what my baby's gonna be. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. This baby has definitely been prayed for and is eagerly anticipated. So I'm excited to find out if it is a he or a she. But just know that I was the one that showed up. And when she sees this, she'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I was the one that came. So I'm at the top of the list. All good. But the event earlier was really, really good. God was absolutely in the space. Just an amazing, amazing intimate time with Jesus and other people that are really seeking God for certain things. But one of the things that he really showed me, he was like, you know, we seek God for a lot of things, but are we seeking him for the things that he wants for us, the things that he has ordained for us? Or are we just seeking things to be seeking them because they sound good, feel good, look good? But if you're really, really seeking what he has for you and to be in alignment with that, be proper stewards of that, so that you can have a life of fulfillment and contentment, I think that's key. Y'all. And my head is pounding too. Because I had so much adrenaline. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get there, I gotta get there, I gotta get there. And so now it's like, oh my God. How? So I'm excited. I still like this lip gloss. It's really pretty. I did have to reapply a little bit. But I mean, granted, when you're like crying and starting and rubbing your face and all the things, like, yeah, it's gonna come off. So there's that. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff on my phone. It's been a good day. So what's gonna happen is I'm going to ride home in silence because I really want to sit with God for a little bit. I'm meditating on Job 42:2. That was one of the scriptures that he gave me at this afternoon's event. And I do want to share that with you. It says, I know that you can do anything and no plan of yours can be thwarted. I know that you can do anything and no plan of yours can be thwarted. And so again, meditating on that, like, what am I praying for? Like, God, I know that you can do anything, but it's your plans that won't be thwarted. So everything that I'm asking for, I want it to align with what you want to do, that it's aligned with your plan, because then I know that it's going to come to fruition. So that's what I'm going to focus on. God, I know you can do anything and no plan of yours will be thwarted. So I can have peace, no fear, no confusion, no second guessing. I know that this is what's going to happen and I have to trust that. And so what does that look like? And so I'm very, very, very excited about that. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna turn right here because I think that this is the right road. I ain't checked. actually going the back way. So am I in the right space? Okay. I am. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so I want to meditate on that. I want to really seek God about all the things that I've seen, and I believe that He's placed within my heart, but just making sure that I'm focused on how He wants to do it, and if it really is His plan and not mine, right? Because I know He can do it all. I know that He can do everything, even those things that don't make any sense to me. I know that He can do it, but I want it to be His, so that I know it's going to come to fruition, that I can rest in that, I can have peace in that, as long as I'm aligned properly, I'm where I need to be. So there's that. I'm excited, y'all. God is so faithful. God is so faithful. Let me show y'all this, how pretty it is outside. Like, how gorgeous. Like, I love like these open pieces of land and just all the sun and the tree lined streets. I just think it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm gonna take some time and love on God, and whoop, I don't even know if y'all can see me. I'm gonna love on God and just thank Him for today, the clarity of today, the beautifulness, the intimacy of today, getting to see my baby, even though they're still in mommy's belly. I'm really thankful, really thankful, you know, to be around so much happiness, so much fruitfulness. When you see your best friend like glowing and at peace and just really settling into things, even when things are hard, it's not perfect, but receiving favor and abundance from God, like that's huge. That's huge. So I'm excited. All right, y'all, that's it. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit. Good morning. We are still in the May vlog. As you can tell, we're at another event. T's here. And if you know us, then you could probably guess what the event is. So before I tell you what it is, I want you to drop in the comments what you think the event is. Okay? And as we're going to walk, you'll begin to see. So if you get it right, you get the prize of being right. So here we go. How pretty. How pretty. Look. Can you see what it says? It's for the love of the girls. It's Mom's annual pre-Mother's Day luncheon. So I'm super excited. This year is Treasures of the Heart is her theme. So I'm gonna show you the space. Hold on one second. How pretty. So this is Mommy's pre-Mother's Day luncheon. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to fix those signs that are coming down. That's okay. Here's the food area. And let's see. So they have their prayer requests and bookmark. Activity sheets. All the things. And so you can see how pretty. We have a pink carpet for the fashion show. Hey, Auntie. Okay, so really quick, I'm going to share my outfit today. It's from Boohoo. Ooh, can I get in the thing? So nice little oversized look. My sneakers from Conference. These are actually joggers, but because I'm so short, I just had to pull them up because, yeah. And earrings from Natasha, I got them at TJ Maxx. I don't know if you guys can see. So we're having a whole little fun look for the luncheon. Okay, so quick break. I am gonna eat because I'm starving. But I've already started getting into it. It's so good. I will put the information for the caterer on the screen for you. Please go book them. They are amazing. They travel. They came from Ocala, but they go all over the state. They are amazing. So again, the information will be on the screen for you. I did salmon, some rice, a rice pilaf, and green beans. There's other selections, but I didn't want anything too heavy. So this is what I'm eating. So I'm excited. Y'all, look at these clouds. Wait, now we're behind the trees. Let's see if they'll come back up. There it is. Look how pretty that is, guys. Sorry for the nerdy wind chill, but this is Florida. The bugs everywhere. You say hi, babe?
Hi, babe. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, everyone.
It's another date night.
Date night pot redux.
Yeah. Okay, I tried to capture some of the, because actually Robbie pointed out how pretty the clouds were. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Here it is. There it is. Look almost like little pillow mountains. You see that? It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay. So what are we gonna do today? Well, we're having kind of a date weekend.
Are we?
Yeah, because we have some time tonight because the kiddos, mom has like almost all the grandchildren tonight. And then tomorrow she's keeping them for a period of time while we go to a marriage conference.
Yes. That's right. It's a date weekend. So are they serving food there too?
I think they're serving like light food.
Light fares?
Mm-hmm. If we need to slip out for something else, we can.
We'll just eat before we go there.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good. Okay.
Yeah. So we have like a whole weekend. But today we're going to grab a bite and we're going to do some house looking. I think it's what we'll do.
There's nothing like house watching to figure out just how dissimilar your tastes are at times. It could be similar, but
oh, let me back it up some because you.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Now I can see you.
Yeah. My wife's not a turnkey person, is what I learned. That's what I learned. She's not a turnkey, like, hey, this is perfect as is. She's like, look at this, see the potential. Fixer, upper.
But I have grown to consider the idea of purchasing property and us building. We've talked about that too. But I need like a couple of different floor plans and meshing them together because there's not one floor plan that I like. So he's correct about that.
Yes. I used to draw houses when I was young, like floor plans, so my mom would always get floor plans. So I would always try to draw a house. And what I realized as I drew houses is I did not draw hallways.
That's funny.
Not good hallways.
It's actually hilarious.
See, the rooms were just interconnected. It was like a big maze. It was like Clue. You ever see that movie? With, what's his name? Tim,
I'm just gonna bring it this way so they can
what's
see
his name? Tim, same dude that played the devil in Legend. What's his name?
Oh,
Tim.
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Not Tim Robbins, it's Tim,
We'll just say Tim somebody.
Tim somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Doe.
Somebody.
Hey y'all, what's a good place to eat that's off the beaten trail in Gainesville? There's so much new stuff, but some of it just the feel I get is that it's just more kind of, we're losing that small town vibe, and there's just these big, you know, corporations that are just like throwing their stores out here. Oh, you're gonna turn, okay. Any recommendations are welcome. I know this is obviously going to be after we figure out today.
You want Fresh Kitchen?
Fresh Kitchen could be good. That was a good spot. Fresh Kitchen is a good spot, though. I will say that.
Yeah, I think we enjoyed that one.
Fresh Kitchen made me further appreciate. We were on the Daniel fast. Yeah, I was like, okay, you can live off this for a few days, like no meat. It's definitely a good short-term solution for if you're vegan. I just couldn't imagine cooking that every day.
Definitely not.
So y'all, we started meal planning. Y'all ever meal plan? Y'all ever like prep all your food well in advance, like package it, freeze it, reheat it? It's a nice little, it's pretty good. Had breakfast made for the entire week. And then I had to eat it all. But it did work. It was really good. We made like breakfast burritos, and what else did we make? Breakfast burritos, cut steaks. What else? What else did we do? I'm forgetting like one major thing. Spaghetti, sauce. What else was there? There's one more thing. What did we eat most of last week? What did we put on like loop last week? You remember? I don't remember. You remember?
No.
It had beef in it, right?
Yeah.
It was
Did you make spaghetti too?
yeah, it said spaghetti.
Oh, you said spaghetti. You said the beef burritos. You said the steaks. And
What did we eat last week? It had all the ground
beef and broccoli.
Oh, I made some beef and broccoli. First time. That was
That's good.
It's pretty good.
That's good.
It's pretty good. Some brown sugar, soy sauce, with some beef broth.
Sorry guys for all the bumpiness. You want Fresh Kitchen or you want the Poke Bowl place? Let's do Fresh Kitchen.
Let's do Fresh Kitchen.
Let's do Fresh.
I like Fresh Kitchen. You ever have something that's vegan and you're like, if this thing has some meat, ooh Lord.
Well, they have meat.
Well, I know they
now
do.
you get to try it with meat.
Yeah.
Because you didn't get to try it with meat last time, right?
I did not.
Yeah. And it's so funny because I've been back there since with a girl from work, and I prefer it without meat. But I'm not a big meat eater, so I think that's also, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're the opposite in that way. What in the world is this? Some crazy driving.
Your dad has not said hoopty in a long time, boy. That car makes me think about that.
The hoopty?
Yeah. Just so y'all know, Pastor has the best.
I wonder if we can find like a soundbite of him doing that.
Oh, I'm sure we can find it.
Yeah.
Some AI.
Yeah.
Right. Search all our videos for hoopty.
Yep. Well, you have to say it how he says though. Hoopty. Yeah. That's how you do it.
Yes, that's a Pastor Georgeism, they may call it. He's got a lot of them. Pastor George is an original. All original lines here. Like we're in the season of Reserpent. I know that's got to be original.
It is.
It's definitely original. Has to be checking on people's spelling, testing you.
Yes, he does.
Which is funny. You often see people say that's not in the Bible. We're like, yeah, we know. We know it's not there, but it's meant to talk about the season between resurrection, Jesus' resurrection, to Pentecost. and you can't miss it. You can't mess it up.
No, you can't.
You can't mess. You know exactly what it is. Oh, we're gonna get close. Did you bring it?
Yeah, but I did forget it. I'm sorry.
All good. All good.
Okay. We're gonna go in and get our food, guys, and we'll be right back. All right. So.
Drive through.
Yeah, but you gotta order ahead for that.
Oh, dude.
Which is super annoying.
Oh,
all right,
okay.
so we have our fresh kitchen. Let's open it up. See what we got.
Oh, thank you.
And tell me what you have.
You know, I'll be honest. Let me see. I got the coconut rice with the kale salad, the lemony broccoli. Is that right? And some seasoned chickpeas, and a citrus chicken.
That's right. Yeah.
And a blackened chicken with a creamy coconut sauce and another sauce.
You don't know what your second sauce was?
I have to taste it. No, I don't. There's a lot to remember there.
Okay. And I got.
Joe, you want to see it? Oh,
yeah, sure.
Oh, I should probably hold it still. Huh? Okay.
That looks good. Okay. I got. Mine's simple. I got a 4-bowl, and instead of a meat, I got 2 veggies. So I got the basil mushrooms, the maple sweet potato noodles, and the coconut ginger rice with pico and mozzarella. So super simple, but it tastes really, really good. Really, really good. Sometimes I get guac with it. I think I got guac with it the first time Robert and I came, and that's good too, but I wasn't in the mood for that. And then I'm trying their strawberry fresca because their dragon fruit drink was out, which is my preference. And now that I'm looking at this, I think this has bits of fruit in it, which I do not like. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna try it and see. I'm gonna be adventurous today. I don't like that.
It's kind of watered down, I think.
Which is odd because the whole thing was full. Did you notice that? Like, it looked thick and everything. So I don't like it. But the dragon fruit drink is really good. So
Fruit of the dragons.
So we are going to eat and enjoy. Yeah. I wanted to go look at some houses, just drive around and look around. I don't know where there's some houses that we had seen on Zillow. We're just gonna sit for a second and eat. I'm gonna enjoy the quiet. I think we both had pretty long weeks. Okay, so we are looking at a bunch of different houses now in like these older neighborhoods. And while I like, there's a house right there. That's it.
Yeah. That's where I was heading.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that's where you were actually going. So we have been, this has been one of our pastimes for years. We've told y'all that, like, we just like to look at houses. And there's a house that we had looked at a couple years ago. It's really cute. But obviously we don't live there, but that's it. It has like a little lake and stuff behind it. But one of the things that you run into with these older neighborhoods is I love the property size. I love the differences in the homes, like they're not cookie cutter homes, but the problem is that they're also not cookie cutter homes, right? And there's no HOA. So some of these yards are like overgrown or crazy, or you have really manicured ones like this, which looks really, really nice, right? That's huge too. They have a separate home, like an in-law area. That's huge. And so you get things like this where it's
these roads.
Yeah, and the roads are crazy. But see, like, you see how it's super manicured here? Looks really, really nice, right? But then look right next door and you see an overgrown area. Because there's no, like, HOA. Like, see? Like, it's just not, it's not regulated.
Tell them about the death pit home.
They saw that house. Oh look, I like this. This looks cool. But I make it white and black. That's cute.
Yeah, that rust is not working.
Well, remember they were working with this or that.
Oh, I know. Tell them about it. Tell them about it again.
I thought the house was beautiful. That house actually sold almost immediately, by the way, guys. But it does. It had a pit in the front. I will not deny that. It had a pit. But it was a beautiful, beautiful home. And it was the right size for us.
Chasm, y'all. A chasm.
Are you being dramatic?
No, it was a chasm.
Okay.
We looked down there. When we looked down there and said, hello.
Like they've cleared out a lot of stuff over here. This must be like new builds. Is that even one house? Oh yeah, this is all.
A little copper on the top.
Yeah. They're flying back here too. I don't know about this. They're literally flying in this area.
I don't know exactly where we are anymore. I don't know exactly where we are anymore.
But this gives me hope though, babe, because that's a new build house. That means that there could be property back here that we could find. Although I don't know if we want to live over here. I don't really want to live on Newberry Road. I don't want to.
Nope.
Oh, I thought Evie was messing with my makeup, y'all.
Does this cut across to the? Oh, okay. You know what? This may be.
Oh look, babe. It's pretty.
I wonder. Well, it said no outlets.
Right, but that's also what I'm saying. Like, maybe we could find. There's hope to find property in Gainesville proper, which is what I want. Like, I want the Lord to open that door for me. Like, if we can't buy an older home, which of course, as Robbie told you, he really doesn't want to do, because I typically lean towards homes that require a lot of fixing up. So if we can find property, then we can just build.
When Petra says a lot, she meant to go a lot. A lot of fixing up. Petra wants to pay for a home twice. What she wants to do.
I mean, not necessarily like twice, but like twice. This house is huge. This one right here.
It's for sale.
Is it for sale or they're fixing the roof?
Maybe they're fixing the roof.
Yeah, I think they're fixing the roof, baby.
Might be for sale though.
You think so?
That big house and that tiny door.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Elegant. It is not elegant.
It's not. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Not too bad.
It's not bad at all. It's more my parents' style though than it is ours.
You know the sea stone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Big rocks. You can always replace those with some stack stone or something.
Yeah.
With water.
Yeah.
They're gonna look at us some years from now, y'all, and be like, what were they thinking?
What do you mean?
When they look at like our styles and our designs, like, what were they thinking?
For sure.
Our kids gonna be like, nah, that's not what's happening here. No.
Yeah. I agree with that. I don't know, like I would love to like have something that's timeless, but I don't know if that's a real thing when it comes to homes, because so many of these people thought, you know, this will be timeless, this will look beautiful all the time, and then now it's like that's not it. But then there are some, I do love the retro styles. I do think that those are timeless. I just think like you could update some of the details.
A nice hut. Timeless. Like I remember those from way back when.
You're awful.
Is that straw? Is that thatch? On the top of your, oh my goodness. I read about that.
It's a big house, baby.
It is.
Where's the roof? Whoa. Whoa. Is that water? That is water.
Yeah, it's another pit. This one's been filled with water after centuries.
Pray with and pour into you. So that's why we're here. That's how we got here. So we want to come to the next part of this segment where we're going to have panelists that we've invited here that are going to
make the memories, guys. The kids made a fort. All the blankets and chairs their hearts could desire. And so there's secret passageways where they can crawl.
You're still on the birdie, right? Mom, no.
We can't show them?
Yeah. Birdie fly. Oh, that was close. I almost died. That was so. I'm going, Dad.
Wait, Jack. Hold on, baby. I can't hear.
Green. Are you serious?
Make the memories. You can have boxes from events. You can have merch. All the things. Reminding myself to make the memories.